You'd be surprised how much women actually pick up on the little habits, the way you look at her, that small grin when you're amused, even how you casually roll up your sleeves. It's never about having perfect lines or making a scene. Most guys don't realize that these simple gestures are what make you memorable. Do these 9 things, right? And she'll be thinking about you long after you've left the room. 1. Holding strong eye contact. The triangle gaze. Here's something most guys never figure out. The power of real eye contact. Whether you're out at a bar, grabbing coffee, or even just walking into a meeting, holding her gaze just a second longer than usual makes you stand out. Don't stare her down, but don't look away too fast either. Try this when you're talking. Look into her left eye, then her right. Then drop your eyes to her lips for just a moment, before meeting her gaze again. It's a confident move, and women feel it instantly. Even if you're nervous, just slow down and stay with her for a beat. Watch what she does if she glances away and then looks back. If she plays with her hair or even bites her lip. You're making an impact. You don't need to be a movie star. You just need to be present. Most guys look down or around the room and it screams, "Not confident." If you hold eye contact and stay relaxed, you'll notice she starts giving you more of her attention. Maybe even leaning in a little. That's your cue. You're doing it right. 2. Smiling genuinely. The masculine half-smile. Forget the forced, toothy grin. Women know a fake smile from a mile away. What actually works is a real, relaxed half-smile. The kind you have when your buddy makes a dumb joke, and you can't help but smirk. Use it when you first see her, or when you catch her eye across the room. If you're actually enjoying the conversation, let your smile show, but keep it easy and natural. The trick is to look like you're comfortable with yourself, not desperate to please. Try it the next time you're at a group dinner, or running into someone you haven't seen in a while. If she lights up when you smile or starts teasing you back, you're making progress. Another move after a funny comment. Hold that smile for just a second before letting it fade. It gives you a more confident, playful vibe, and it invites her to come closer. 3. The slow head tilt. This one separates the guys who actually listen from the ones just waiting for their turn to talk. When you're having a conversation, maybe you're at a friend's barbecue or stuck in a boring meeting, try a slow head tilt when she's talking. Not a big dramatic tilt, but just enough to show you're paying attention. Lean in slightly, let your body relax and tilt your head, like you're interested in what she's saying. Women pick up on this immediately. If she starts leaning in toward you or mirrors your movement, you've got her attention. Most guys sit rigid or zone out. The head tilt is an easy way to show you're actually engaged, even if you're not saying much. Use it when she's telling a story or sharing something personal, and you'll notice the difference in how she responds. Or subtle touch of your own neck or jawline. Most men don't even realize they do this, but it's powerful. When you're deep in conversation or even just thinking, run your fingers slowly along your jaw or lightly touch your neck. Don't overdo it, just a natural movement, like you're considering what to say next. It draws attention to your jawline and neck, 2 areas women are wired to notice. Try this the next time you're sitting at a bar or in the middle of a long chat. If you see her looking at your hands or her eyes drifting to your neck, you know it's working. Sometimes she'll even start touching her own neck or playing with her necklace. That's a sign she's feeling the vibe, even if neither of you has said a word. Just keep it slow and smooth and let it happen naturally. 5, the confident walk. Most guys don't think twice about how they walk. But trust me, women notice. Next time you walk into a room, focus on your stride. Shoulders back, chest up. Head level and move at a steady, unhurried pace. Don't drag your feet or rush. You're not late for a flight and you're not sneaking in. A confident walk says a lot without you opening your mouth. Maybe you're at a work event or just walking up to a bar. Don't fidget with your phone or stare at the ground. Look ahead, own your space, and keep your arms relaxed. You don't need to swagger, but you should look like you know where you're going, even if you're just heading for a drink. If you catch women glancing your way as you walk by, you'll know you're doing it right. Most guys blend in, but a confident walk sets you apart. Before you even start a conversation. And adjusting clothing slowly. You've probably done this before a date without even thinking about it. Rolling up your sleeves, straightening your shirt or adjusting your jacket. Here's the trick. Do it slow and with purpose, especially if you notice her watching you. If you're at a party, sitting at a restaurant, or getting ready to leave, take a moment to fix your collar. Adjust your watch or smooth your sleeves. Don't rush or fidget, just make it part of your natural rhythm. Women notice guys who take care of themselves, but don't look uptight. When you do it right, you're sending the message that you're put together and confident. Sometimes you'll even catch your eyes following your hands. Next time you're out, try rolling up your sleeves before you sit down, or fixing your jacket as you walk through the door. She'll be watching whether you notice or not. 7, leaning back casually. When you sit down, don't hunch forward or cross your arms defensively. Instead, lean back a little. Rest one arm on the back of your chair and keep your posture open and relaxed. This works at dinner at the bar or even in a meeting. The point isn't to sprawl out and look arrogant, but to show you're comfortable and not trying to impress anyone. Women pick up on this "I'm good right where I am" vibe. If you're with friends, you can even drape your arm on the chair next to you. Just don't invade her space unless she gets closer first. Guys who lean back look like they belong, and that confidence is magnetic. If she starts leaning in toward you or copying your posture, you know she's tuned in. The pause before you speak. This one is simple, but most men mess it up. When you're in a conversation, especially when she asks you a question, pause for a second before you answer. Don't be afraid of a little silence. Think about your answer. Look at her. Maybe even smile, then respond. This short pause makes you seem more thoughtful and in control. And it's a subtle way to create a little tension. Women are used to guys who talk too fast or try to fill every gap. The pause shows confidence and makes her lean in, waiting to see what you'll say. Use it when she asks something personal or even after you make a joke. You'll notice her attention shift immediately. She'll start hanging on your words instead of tuning out. Named. Offering your hand or gentle guidance. This isn't about being old-fashioned or bossy. It's about small protective gestures that make her feel special. If you're walking through a busy place, offer your hand to help her up a step, or gently guide her with your hand at her lower back. Keep it light and respectful. These little moves are classic for a reason. They show leadership, awareness, and that you're paying attention to her comfort. Maybe you're crossing a street together or heading into a crowded bar. Just extend your hand without making a big deal about it. If she takes your hand or doesn't pull away, she trusts you and likes your touch. Don't force it, but don't be afraid to take the lead when the moment's right. In the next video, I'll break down the 10 signs a woman is checking you out, even the ones most men never notice. These small signals can change everything about how you see women's interest. But for now, try out these gestures and watch how differently women respond. Most men have no idea how much these subtle moves get noticed. But once you do, you'll realize it's never about being the loudest guy in the room. It's about the quiet signals she can't ignore.